won't you come over here? I need to ask you something quickly, my dear. Why do you always settle for something less? You know that, baby, you deserving the best. Yeah, yeah. Go take a look up in the mirror. You gotta see a little clearer. Who's that woman looking right back? She's a beauty queen, bad, bad. You ain't nobody's number two.
Hi, everybody. I'm so excited for this pick a card reading. Excuse my phone for going off. I'm trying to get some good vibey music going. Hey. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn this down. I love this song. Okay, so anyways, let's get started on this pick a card. It's gonna be an awesome pick a card. You've seen the video from the beginning, so you already know what's going down. Make sure you pick your pile. What in the heck did my music just do? For whatever reason, it just totally changed. We're gonna go with the flow of it all. I don't even know what just happened. Like, it was so vibing. It was vibing. And it just went to something else. Anyways. Okay, let's get started. Alright, so pile number 1, the pyramid. We're gonna move these other 2 piles out the way, okay? This is pile number 1. I already have your cards out on top, so it's gonna be the entire pile. Whatever you choose, like whatever deck that you choose from is the only deck I'm pulling from, okay? So those messages are gonna come specifically from that deck, okay? Alright, so this is the pyramid. Okay, if you chose pile number 1. I'm excited, y'all. Okay, so pile 1. I'm getting like you're known for ghosting people. Okay. You could be a Sagittarius, an Aquarius, or fire sign. Here is what I'm getting. Heavy on the Sagittarius or air sign. Possible Gemini's here too. Well, I feel like, okay, so this is, in terms of like how people perceive you, right? I feel like you ghost. You ghost people. And I don't feel like it's necessarily a bad thing, but I feel like, I don't know, you tend to be in hermit mode a lot. You are extremely intuitive. And I feel like, okay, so this is, okay, there's a few different things that are coming through for this pile number 1, okay? But, it's like, I feel like you're a loner, but you're a loner amongst other loners, right? I feel like you're extremely intuitive, extremely intelligent, but for some reason you cloak who you are. You don't necessarily like show the world the real you. Okay? And it's funny because it's like you're not the only person that does this in the world. So like if you feel like, oh man, I'm just so weird, like no, there's like other people who do this as well. And then this could just be like your group of people, right? Like so you have like a group of friends and you guys are all just kind of like popular loners is what I'm getting. Like you're a popular loner. I feel like you have something really sacred about you, whether it be like your prayer life, your beliefs. So I'm getting like the word belief system. You could be Native American or have like some ties to Native American culture. Oklahoma, you may reside in Oklahoma or like to visit Oklahoma. But something about the skies too. Like you love, like if you ever went on like a road trip and have you ever been like driving through Oklahoma or like other states where it's like really like open, right? Like the plains almost. And then it's like you can see how like the clouds and stuff like that and like how open and pretty it is. And I feel like that really connects you to Gaia. You know, you could be an earth sign as well. Taurus, Virgo, I'm hearing Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, and then they're like Gemini, and I'm like, no, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So maybe you just have like two sides to you, right? Where like, at one point you can be like super like outgoing, making me like the word rambunctious, and then you have your other times where you're just like super quiet, like into yourself, right? I definitely see that you have some type of prayer lifestyle. Okay, so that could be beads, like the Santeria. It could be Catholic. I'm getting Catholicism. Maybe you like. There's just so many different things, and this could be knowledge too. Like you have lived so many different lifetimes, and through those lifetimes, you may have been Native American. You may be a past life seer or past life aggression. Like you may have went through a past life regression, and you've seen things before. Like in your past lives, like, oh, in my past life, I was an ancient ancestor. In another life, I was an eagle. In another life, I was an, like a cougar or something, some kind of animal there. But it's like you have a lot of knowledge of divination. Okay. And then I have this birthing a star energy here. So I see birthing a star. For some of you, you could be in the spotlight. For others of you, I feel like your children are in the spotlight. You may have given birth to a star here. So a lot of star energy in these last three cards. See that? Okay. For some of you, if you are a star, like if you have star quality, right? You need to be devoted to creating this. Like you should be devoted to creating whatever it is that you want to create. I feel like you feel like, oh, there's so many other platforms, right? There's so many other people who are doing this, but it's like, but there's no star like you, right? There's nobody like you. We're all different. So even if you are a tarot reader and you're watching me, you may want to be a tarot reader as well, but the way that you're going to do it, it's not going to be the way that I do it, right? And so I might even be like, I love the way you read, right? Because it's going to be different the way that you do it, the way that you come along with it. It's just going to be different, right? It could also be something to do with astrology. But yeah. But this in devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Like, listen to your inner guidance here. You have a lot of inner wisdom. You have a lot of deep insight in regards to things. And this could be in pertaining to astrology. You know, you could also be into pyramids, ancient Kemetic wisdom. Okay? Yeah, say yes. Like, say yes to the things that you want to do. You could also be into, like, mudras. I'm hearing divine counterpart. Something about a divine counterpart. Let's see. Come through. I love this song. I be having dreams, and there's no struggles. Okay, so you're trying to put the pieces together. I feel like, okay, you're like, every time I try to put something together, it all falls apart, but it's not necessarily falling apart. It's coming together. And you're already whole. I think you just don't see how it's going to work. And sometimes it's not necessarily you seeing it, how it's going to work in the beginning, but just let me just try. And it's like when I just try, because we have this leap of faith. So it's like you go first and the universe will catch you. So it's like when you try, you start listening to your heart, you start listening to, we have Aquarius energy here, Aries, and then like, I'll say like the Gemini energy, okay? So it's like, if you just try, then you could see how things, I'm also getting Earth energy too, Capricorn. You could just see how magical things would be. So we have a star mother here, right? Which is that Aquarius energy, but this is also just thinking outside the box. Like, you may not have all the pieces or the resources yet, but when you start working towards it, then you'll find other ways to implement things into what it is that you're trying to create, and it'll all come together, right? So right now you're just looking at the bits and pieces and fragments of what you have, and maybe not feeling like you have enough, or you don't know exactly how it's going to do it, but the universe is just saying, please just go ahead and go. God is just saying, please go ahead and go. Your spirit team, your angels, however that resonates for you, right? It's just saying, just go ahead and give it a try, because when you start trying, you'll see how things will come together for you, okay? You'll be able to nurture something, right? So it's like nurturing your dreams. Stardust energy is here. So it's like all these things will come together for you. All these things will be added unto you, okay? So let's see what else is here for you guys. What other messages are here? This was like how other people see you, but then this is like Council of Light. So yeah, people could just see you as like someone they look up to. You may be a little defensive and a little like guarded sometimes, but it's like you have so many different facets and things about you. This is a really interesting reading, because I was like, this is how other people see you. And it's like, I don't know how you see yourself. So you do have a very, like, a star quality to you. I think you just really dim your light for whatever reason. So we're talking about light here. We're talking about your star quality and the things that make you, like, who you are. And people definitely see this in you. Your spirit team is definitely working with you to bring things in alignment for you here. Keep praying, keep interceding on your behalf, on your ancestors' behalf, however that resonates for you, right? Like, release all negativity when it comes to certain things that you may not see how things are going to pan out, because they are going to work out for you here. So we do have step out of your comfort zone, and a personal issue reaches resolution. So you may be a Cancer here. Have an Aquarius energy though. So you can have Aquarius anywhere in your chart. Sun and rising Venus, North Node. It could be your Lilith. It could be, you know what I mean. So you do have Aquarius somewhere here. You also have a lot of ancient knowledge. What other messages are here? Like, I don't necessarily feel like you need to know this, how people see you have this star quality. It's just something that I feel like is holding you back. Hold your vision. A new romantic cycle is going to begin for you. So we did say something about divine counterpart, and maybe just wondering how those pieces were going to play out. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries. Yeah, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries. Yeah. Conclusions are within reach. Confidence is the key to your success, and a time for healing. So there's definitely like some healing energy that's happening for you right now. So you may just be like, okay, well, I don't see like how me and another person are going to be together. But it's like right now, it's just like a time for healing. Like allow things to plan out, allow things to pan out. You are going to see the conclusion that you are hoping for. Okay, you just need to continue to be confident, even if you're not seeing how this is going to work out right now. Like, be in your Leo energy. Leos are very sure of themselves, even when they're not. So have faith here. Cut anything out that's being negative right now. If it's a negative thought, negative people, if you need to separate yourself, because I do see that you're really good at separating yourself, which is a good thing, right? But you also need to balance out like trusting yourself and letting your star quality shine, because other people see that you have this great getting the word impact, like you have a great impact on others. You have like a really refreshing presence, right? There's a lot of purples here, a lot of blues, a lot of purples, so you may not use your throat chakra as much, but you're very, very, I'm getting talented. They're giving me the word narcissistic. So, you may have a little narcissism about you. And I feel like it's because your ego I feel like you have a good sense of who you are. The only issue is like maybe you just haven't learned how to like channel, like really channel it or like balance it out. Like, I don't want to be the one to call you a narcissist. Well, like everybody has a little bit of like everybody kind of does to an extent. I mean, just don't be arrogant, but be very confident in your abilities, because only way that you can truly be a narcissist is when you don't look at other things from another person's perspective, right? So it's like then you just choose to believe that the scenario in the story is just this way, right? You don't choose to believe that it like there could be like another side to the story or something like that, right? So be open to new things, be open to new perspectives. Tune into the portal of your heart. When you're open, when you're praying for things to come together, you have to trust it, for one, right? You gotta have the faith. But be open. So allow yourself to experience new things, right? Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. And also don't be afraid to to tune into the portal of your heart, to really like express things that you feel so deeply about, right? Because then that allows you to possibly have other opportunities. If you see an opportunity, definitely go for it. Okay. But always be true to yourself. And I feel like if you're always being true to yourself and you're making sure, like, I'm not stepping on anybody's toes, but I just want to go after this, with my heart, and you're pursuing it with the right purpose, I don't see how you can lose. So, anyways, pile number 1. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this resonates for you. This is cool. I really like you guys' pile. So, yeah, congratulations on whatever it is that you're going to accomplish. This is really beautiful. If this is where we last see each other, then, see you guys later. If not, subscribe to my channel, come back. I do these every once in a while. This is really fun. So, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Hello, pile number 2, pile B, pile 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Okay, let's get right into it. If you pick this little flower, then this is for you. Alright, so this is going to be how other people perceive you. And, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Pile 1, I just kind of like jumped right into there. So, I'm automatically getting that you have a gift and you act like you don't know it. Maybe you don't share your gift with the world. I don't feel like you do. It's a lot of yellows and blues here. A little bit of green. 5 of Swords is the first card. Okay. I feel like you allow a lot of people talk you. It's giving me like fears. You can let a lot of people talk you out of certain things, or you have before. I also feel like subconsciously you tell yourself things that are not true, so then you don't really get the opportunities that you deserve or desire. 444. I do see you being more open, but it's like you could be open to something or learning something, and you could just be doing it quietly and on the low, but you're finding strength in something. So that's interesting. You could be getting a lot of headaches too right now. You could be hearing a lot of birds chirping, or just, I feel like you have a dream. But you let other people talk you out of this dream. First card out. Tower in reverse. You could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. I feel like you let people block you from have like money opportunities or something like that. Wow. Could be family. Ten of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles. Could be a relationship too. It could be a relationship. Somebody you have a family with. Kind of keep you from having certain things. Like you want to pursue it, but then you either get overwhelmed and you allow people to kind of, and it could be like you could be a male and this could be a woman that kind of keeps you from really like having this really like having this gift, this new start or something like that. You're really hard workers, so people do really see that you, I feel like you work really hard. Like the Pentacles is here, so any earth sign is someone who works really hard. There's a blockage that's here from you. So there could be a blockage now, right? I feel like it's going to open up. That's clear. You're going to have the strength and the faith to remove yourself from something. The issue now here is though that you get distracted easily. And it could just be because you have all these overwhelming thoughts. But I do see that you're gifted. I feel like you have a like childlike quality about you. You could be an overgiver. I want to know why the Tower card is reversed. Because you're not happy. You're not happy. It's like you're not living your best life. So you could just be a provider. You could be a provider. I don't know. Why is the King of Wands reversed? You may be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy on the Leo. Maybe you're depressed right now. Or feeling really sad. Or just not, you're not like going in the direction that you want to. Maybe people see this about you. It's like you have all these light qualities about you. But this Tower moment has you feeling like, man, I don't know if I'm ever going to get there. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. You're an extremely smart person. You're really well-rounded. And I think this is what you need to realize about yourself. That people do actually uphold you in this standard. Someone is like, you're really wise. You could definitely be a fire sign. You could definitely have water in your chart. Definitely air sign. So they have all have fire. So I have all signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, water. Water is really not out here. So maybe you're not in touch with your emotions right now. You could be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign that doesn't uphold you or like gives you the respect that you deserve. Yeah, it's like you're not. It's funny because you're not being nurtured the way that you need to. It's a lot of air out here. But for whatever reason, you just keep going back to this. And I think this is a lesson that you're needing to learn right now. Yeah. Is that you're needing to like have more passion in your life. It could be just very passionate. It could be just be like a really sexual connection, right? So you feel like that's really risky, or that's like you're getting what you need out of it because there's like a lot of sexual passion there. Four of Wands. You could be dealing, some type of relationship or marriage that you're in, but there's no like they're giving like there's no real chemistry. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Three of Cups. There could be like a lot of like you could find fulfillment in third party relationships. So you like, okay, so King of Cups, right? So it's like the only time that you may feel fulfilled is when, like, so say for instance, right, like So maybe you're into like having, like an open relationship, right? So it's like, okay, you may be in a relationship with this person right here, you have kids with them and stuff like that, and or this is your family or whatever it is, and it's like you're not getting what you need to get out that. And I feel like people see that, like people see you as like this really great like family person, right? But you're not fulfilled emotionally. So like you just do what you got to do every single day to like make things, to keep like the family whatever, right? Make other people happy. It's like, okay, fine, other people are happy over there, like it's passion, we have sex, whatever, right? But it's like on the other side of that, it's like the Seven of Swords energy is where you actually, like, people really don't notice about you. What people don't really know, that you have emotions, and that you may have someone on the side who fulfills you emotionally. King of Cups. This is crazy. We just gotta open y'all business. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. It try to come up in the reverse, but you can't lie. You can't lie. You can't lie to yourself. It's like you see this, and I think you lied to yourself about the connection that you have with someone. This is crazy. Wow. The Lover's card came up in the reverse. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius, but you're lying to somebody about something, and you know this. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Again, like this is a learning curve. It's like I'm trying to, for some of you, it's like you're trying to, like you have an attachment to something because it could be a kid, or there's an attachment in the soul. There's an attachment, something. It's a soul connection. It's a soulful attachment. It's a something. Okay. 3 of Wands is here, so you could be expecting something. Maybe you're expecting a baby. Okay. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse, so this could be the person that you are not necessarily have emotions for. This is crazy. This reading, yes, this is true. Okay, so give me some help with the Strength card, because what do people, oh my gosh, it's like this is what people don't know about you. So like this is what people see about you, like in your family, whatever it is. Like people may just feel like, okay, your significant other is always like da, 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 da. So you're like always trying to do for your family and stuff like that, but it's like you're not really, you haven't really got to where you want to get to. You're really not happy. You're just kind of tied into this situation or whatever, because you're like, oh, I got to do what I need to do for my family, but you're not really fulfilled within yourself, right? And so that's where this energy comes from. It's like, I'm not really fulfilled within myself, right? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, right? Well, the lesson that you're learning with the Hermit card in the reverse is that the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords is your energy. That you are in a really good, like, you got to see yourself in this King of Pentacles energy, that you're in control, that you can make decisions. King of Swords are very smart. You learned a lot of things along the way, so now it's time for you to make a decision or be aware of why you keep running back to something that keeps making you not necessarily fulfilled and or happy, right? It may just be like a sexual connection between you and this person, right? The 4 of Wands. It could be your like a marriage that you're in. For some of you, it's going to be like, okay, well, maybe you have a soulmate or a twin flame that you hide your feelings for. But this person makes you emotionally fulfilled, and you may lie about it because the Ace of Swords try to come up in the reverse and land on the Ace of Pentacles. So you lie to yourself about this connection that you have. And could it be because you have this Queen of Cups in the reverse energy who you don't necessarily have an emotional connection with, but you could have children with this person or some type of tie to this individual. Now the Strength card here is going to show us, you having this strength, what you need to have the strength and or the faith in regards to how this situation is going to play out. So let's see that, okay? Wow. Let's see. We have the Emperor, Aries, Leo, or Aries, Taurus energy here. It could just, if we're talking about a man, I feel like we're reading for it, for masculine energy here. That you need to see, I feel like you need to see that okay, so you need to see with the Eight of Pentacles and being in the reverse that you're not doing the inner work. And the inner work is what you need to, that's what you need to work on. Because that inner work will allow you to take that leap of faith to what it is that you really want. And your spirit team is really trying to guide you to do this. Okay, they're trying to guide you away from, not, I feel like guide you away from the Queen of Cups in the reverse. But it's like they want to guide you to do the inner work. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. Yeah, they want to... I feel like they... I'm going to clarify the Six of Swords. We have the Star card, Aquarius here, along with the Scorpio energy, which is death and rebirth, but it's in the reverse, so it's this death. That they're guiding you to an ending of some sort, like trying to guide you to heal something that is heal an ending in your life. Heal an ending, like you need to make a decision to end something here, and your spirit team is trying to guide you to that. Okay, let's get one more card out here. What is this ending? What is this ending? What is this ending? Wow. Okay. Stand up for yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop missing out on opportunities. Stop acting like you're blocked. And tune into the portal of your heart. It's that simple. Stand up for yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop missing magical moments and opportunities. Stop acting like you're blocked. And tune into the portal of your heart. Express yourself. Okay? Alright. That's what I got for you, Pal 2. Pal B, Pal 2. However you want to call it. I don't know if I'm going to do Pile A or Pile B. It could definitely be a fire sign. We have Fuego on. So, it definitely be a fire sign. But that's what I have for you. So, it's been an interesting Pile 2. This is like how people see you versus like what you need to be doing. So, don't be trying to do what other people. She said I'll be doing what I need to do, right? Like, don't let other people tell you what you need to be doing, how you need to live your life. So, that's what I got for you, Pile 2. Live your life for you. Because the way people perceive you is not your true self. Alright? So, that's all I have for you, Pile 2. I'll see you guys later. Peace. What's up, Pile 3? Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you chose the selenite, this pile is for you. You could definitely be a fire sign. I got fire energy. I changed the song from Pile 2 because that song was playing and the song played again. So you could definitely be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got you guys out here. Look, you guys are out here. You guys are out here. We got 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. The Moon card reversed. We have Pisces energy. 7 of Pentacles reversed, the Hangman in the upright, the Temperance in the upright, the 2 of Cups, the Page of Cups, 6 of Swords, and 8 of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I'm going to put that up there, give myself some space. You guys got a few cards. Alright, so we just have one deck for you guys. I'm going to use that entire deck to read your pile. Okay? It's a lot of sexual energy that's here. I'm feeling that already. But this is how people perceive you and or what you need to hear. Okay? So let's get right into it. I already see that you guys are fighting for a position that, and I feel like you're fighting. It's like you're fighting for a position or for a relationship or something that no longer serves you. Okay. The Knight of Wands is telling me that you're gonna have this like abundant or extreme energy to move forward and go and do something that really makes you happy. And I think it's gonna shock the shit out of people, because something that you probably say like, oh, that's not gonna work. I'm not giving energy to that, or I don't do that. I don't mess with that person. I don't talk to that person. Like, you're about to shock people. I think people really see you as someone who's a little more docile. Like, you may talk a lot of shit, but you don't take no action towards anything. But you're about to surprise the shit out of these people. For some of you, this could be a relationship. You could literally be leaving they're giving me like a docile relationship, right? So it's like, oh, we were just together for the kids, right? I feel like you've been trying to like hold it together, and it's just been fighting. You've been fighting with this person for a long time, and now you're like, okay, look, I'm done. I'm done. You don't even look at the person the same way. Like, whatever beauty or sexual energy that you once had for that person, like, you no longer have that for that person, and something persuaded you. Something came out. You see something really dark, ugly in that person. You're like, you know what? Pop. I'm not letting this. I can't do this no more. This is not for me. This is not working. You finally, like, it's like a on and off switch. So I think people really saw you like thinking that you were going to be in this relationship for a while, and then you flip the script on their ass. You could definitely be a Sagittarius or a Virgo. And it's like, and it's almost like it's amicable, because maybe this person cheated on you, right? And so you're like, it could be so like you could be a fire sign, this person could be an earth sign, or you're like, this person is an earth sign, like this person could be a Taurus possibly. But it's like something about equal give and take, like something about equal give and take in the temperance, like the way the temperance and the Two of Cups is here. There's something about equal give and take. So you could definitely be going into, and so it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but just like some type of friendship where there's equal give and take there. I also feel like you and this person are amicably going your separate ways. You could be going towards I almost had a fire sign. You could be going towards a water sign, or a water sign could be coming towards you. There is the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. They're very similar there in the background. You see that? Like that water, the ground, and the water and the ground. Kind of the earth there. So water and the earth sign could definitely be coming together. Definitely could be dealing with the water sign here. But I feel like you like very protective of this water sign. You definitely want to work some things out with this person. I just feel like you're very protective of this water sign. It could be a kid, or if it's not necessarily you going towards someone, then this is definitely you leaving a particular situation and no longer putting any effort or time into it. Like, there's just resistance, right? The Two of Cups is that you want to be with like-minded individuals. Like, you woke up, you had some type of aha moment, right? Hangman, you were enlightened about something here. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna call this pink card reading, because it wasn't be like how other people perceive you, but now it's just like, this is just messages you need to hear. And I feel like you're so determined to balance shit out in your life. Like, there's no way in hell I can continue to give more than I'm receiving. Like, that's dumb. Like, that's dumb. I can't do that anymore. And I feel like you're working so hard on balancing yourself out. Like, you could be going for walks in the nature, like nature walks, getting outside, being in the sun. Like, you want to like live your life. You want to celebrate things. It's a lot of cups energy here. So you definitely be able to deal with water, or just like you need this like equal give and take. Reciprocity is very important for you here. Something about the month of July as well. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why my music start doing that. So anyways, yeah, it's just about something about like reciprocity, equal give and take. Let's see. Give me something else. Yeah, you're just no longer worrying yourself. I feel like worrying yourself sick about. You're happy. You're no longer worried about people who are not worried about you, period. That's period. Yes. You like, listen, any energy, any effort, words that I've spoken to people who didn't receive what I was trying to give, like, I'm taking that back. And it's almost like no love lost. I just don't have the energy or the resources anymore. And the Seven of Swords is not you trying to be sneaky. You just don't give a fuck to work on shit with people who are not appreciative of the work that you put in or the effort that you put in. It's like Spirit was trying to teach you this lesson. It's like Spirit's like, see, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can work with like-minded individuals. You can work with people who love your talents and your gifts. Like, there's a whole world of people who will give you the praise that you deserve. There's a whole world of people who will love the work that you do. There's a whole world of people who will acknowledge who you are and what you bring to the table, right? It's almost like this energy of you, like, okay, I finally found, like, it's like I finally found myself, or I like myself. Yeah, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, like, it's a whole new lease on life. The way you look at life is so much different now. I feel like you went from, like, it's giving me like, so for some of you it could be 26, but it's like between last year and like this year, and it's like giving me like ages, like between like, so like say you were, I don't know, 26, and then like now you're 27, and now it's like the way you perceive things is so different now, because it's like you found a tribe of people that operate the way that you do, or you like really like something new about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I hope this makes sense. The Eight of Cups, it's like no longer longing for places where you don't belong. Like, if I don't belong there, that's fine, you know? Look at you. Yes. We got the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. You know exactly what it is that you want. You're so sure about it, and you're taking charge to go after it. You are so in your boss energy right now, too. You are definitely stepping up your game. You are no longer waiting, hesitating, being confused. Like, no one's, if people was trying to cause you confusion and send whatever kind of delusions your way, you're so sure about the work and the effort that you're putting into things right now, and you know it's going to bring you exactly what it is that you're looking for. I wouldn't be surprised if we got the Nine of Cups, because the wish fulfillment is yours. Pile 3. I love this for you. Look at you, the Empress. And look, we got the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Look at you creating, okay? You're creating life for yourself. We do have the Emperor and the Empress out here, so you could be embodying both energies, but I wouldn't be surprised if you are the Emperor and you meet an Empress, because you've been doing this work on yourself. You've been working hard too. Okay. Wow. And you hear this song? You show me love when I love this for you guys. Lover's card. Yes. And it's like before you get into union with another person, you come into union with yourself because you love yourself, you honor yourself, you respect yourself. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh, King of Cups in reverse. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Five of Pentacles. Someone feels left out in the cold. Okay, maybe you're like, okay, well, I haven't met anybody yet. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't mean that's not going to come, right? Ace of Swords. Doesn't mean that's not going to come. I feel like you may have like a secret admirer or a crush, and it's going to come out soon. You're going to get justice. You're definitely going to get justice in regards to love. So I feel like you might get someone who wants to spin the block and communicate with you. Could be a Libra, could be a Capricorn, Gemini, even. Could possibly even be a Taurus. But I'm hearing like there's not gonna be like any static in this connection that you have with this person. So it's like in the past, if you were dealing with other people who had other people or something like that, you won't have to worry about that going forward. Okay, you're definitely gonna be getting justice. Something about equality. So you definitely could be. I was picking up like you could be in like a same sex relationship here. And that just might, I mean, you know, that could work for you, right? Like whatever works for you. Like don't let nobody try to tell you whatever. So you may have dated someone else and now you're flipping the script, right? Take this as it resonates, right? If it resonates for you, it resonates for you. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing about something with gender equality here. Okay, especially for my females. Maybe you feel like you'll be shunned or something for that. Like maybe you're no longer interested in me, honey. Yeah, I see that for sure for some of you. I definitely see that. High Priestess is in the reverse. Two of Pentacles, High Priestess. So you're just trying to make a decision. Like, is this what I really want to do? You're trying to make a decision about your dating lifestyle here. And like you could just have like a lot of toxic thoughts. Capricorn energy here. Maybe you're just a Capricorn and you're just in your head about it way too much. Okay, Age of Aquarius is now playing. It's interesting. It's been an interesting reading. It's been such an interesting reading. All three piles have been interesting. Yeah, it's like you waiting for something here, waiting for something. Your ships are coming in though. It's like the decisions that you made, you're waiting for something. And you could just be waiting like, I'm just going to wait for the right person to come along. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Four of Cups. Don't miss out on any opportunities. Make sure you take them, but don't, be tempted by the wrong ones. Because there's an offer coming in for you. 10 of Pentacles here, okay? So, yeah, block out anything that is no longer serving you. But don't be missing out on the opportunities either, okay? All right, so that's all I have for you guys. Pile 3. If it resonates, please hit the like button for me. If you want a personal reading for me, the information to do that is in the description box below. This is for fun. I enjoyed you guys being here. Hit the like button again for me, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.